Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. And welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, established 1935. Yeah, I got that in one of my BAM boxes recently. I thought, what the heck? I'll put that up as a backdrop for a video or two. Kind of looks cool, I think. So, hey, glad you guys are stopping by. Check out what I got in my Criterion sale. Just recently, I think it ended, we got this stuff. The sale was a couple weeks ago, but anyway, glad to have some Criterion in the house. Really, really top tier company. Criterion's right up the top there. So I'm going to share with you what I got, and if there's time left, I'll share a few Walmart and Amazon pickups that I also picked up. So hey, let's have some fun. Let's learn something. Let's watch something. Let's do some movies, right? Hey, thanks again for being here. I do appreciate it. And if you watch to the end, there may even be a hint as to a giveaway. We shall see. First up from Criterion, we have Sisters. That's right, Sisters. 92 minutes long, 1973, R-rated. This is a film by Brian De Palma. Now, I have seen this years ago, and I did not remember it until I started reading and reading up on it. But yeah, I remember because Margot Kidder is in it. She's a beautiful model, separated by her Siamese twin, Dominique. Separated from her mercy. Let's try that again. Margot Kidder is Danielle, a beautiful model separated from her Siamese twin, Dominique. When a hotshot reporter, Jennifer Salt, suspects Dominique of a brutal murder, she becomes dangerously ensnared in the sisters' insidious sibling bond, a scary and stylish dissection of female crisis. Brian De Palma's first foray into horror voyeurism is a stunning amalgam of split-screen effects, bloody birthday cakes, and a chilling score by frequent Alfred Hitchcock collaborator Bernard Herrmann. They have a bunch of special features on there, a new 4K digital restoration, new interview with actor Jennifer Salt. So yeah, I'm excited. This is a psychological slasher, as I recall. Very confusing ending, as I recall also. But I'm excited to check this one out again. And yeah, kind of cool. Let you see all the rest of the special edition features. Special edition features there. All right. By the way, today is Wednesday, March 10th, all day long. All right, next we got Blu-ray Special Edition, High Definition Video and Audio, directed by Jack Clayton, The Innocence. The Innocence, 1961. Black and white, 100 minutes long. And it's a psychological horror also. Gets great reviews. Also, by the way, The Sisters gets great reviews also. And it should. It's a pretty good film from what I remember. But anyway, The Innocence. Is it I don't know. Is it a possession film? That's what I'm thinking. This genuinely frightening, exquisitely made supernatural gothic stars Deborah Kerr as an emotionally fragile governess who comes to suspect that there is something very, very wrong with her precocious new charges. A psychosexually intensified adaptation of Henry James' classic The Turn of the Screw. Co-written by Truman Capote and directed by Jack Clayton. The Innocence is a triumph of narrative economy and technical expressiveness. From its chilling sound design to the Stygian depths of its widescreen cinematography by Freddie Francis. Excuse my speech today, I'm telling you. This evidently is number 727. What number was that one? 89. Sisters was number 89. Forgotten Criterion numbered theirs. So let me show you the Blu-ray special edition features on the back. Whoa. What that was. There you go. Next up is another black and white. I'm kind of getting into these black and white ones here lately, but hey, some of them are pretty darn good. This is called Seconds, the John Frankenheimer film. John Frankenheimer, Seconds. 1966, black and white, 107 minutes. It's a sci-fi thriller. Gets great reviews. It has Rock Hudson in it. Rock Hudson is a revelation in this sinister science fiction infected dispatch from the fractured 1960s. Fractured, I like it. Seconds, directed by John Frankenheimer, concerns a middle-aged banker who, dissatisfied with his suburban existence, elects to undergo a strange and elaborate procedure that will grant him a new life. Starting over in America, however, is not as easy as it sounds. The paranoid symphony of canted camera angles, fragmented editing, and layered sound design is a remarkably risk-taking Hollywood film that ranks high on the list of the legendary director's achievements. This is number 667. And here are the Blu-ray special edition features. This one looks pretty darn good. Why wouldn't it be? Rock Hudson? I don't remember ever seeing that one. I'm kind of weird. But I don't. But anyway, we got a Bela Lugosi film. And Charles Lofton in Islands of Lost Souls. Islands of Lost Souls. Island of Lost Souls. Black and white from 1932. 70 minutes long. Of course, it's a horror. And it gets great reviews. Evidently, in the reviews I've read, it says it has a great atmosphere, which I'm into. And this is adapted from H.G. Wells' The Island of Dr. Moreau. Criterion Collection, a continuing series of important classic and contemporary films, presents Island of Lost Souls. A twisted treasure from Hollywood's pre-code horror heyday, Island of Lost Souls is a cautionary tale of science run amok. Adapted from H.G. Wells' novel The Island of Dr. Moreau, in one of his first major movie roles, Charles Lofton is a mad doctor conducting ghastly genetic experiments on a remote island in the South Seas, much to the fear and disgust of the shipwrecked man, Richard Arlen, who finds himself trapped there. This touchstone of movie terror, directed by Earl Kenton, features expressionistic photography by Carl Struss, groundbreaking makeup effects that have inspired generations of monster movie artists, and the legendary Bela Lugosi in one of his most gruesome roles. Nice. This is looks like 586. Criterion. Yeah. I love the Island of Dr. Moreau, so hopefully that'll be as good. We'll see. Next up, warning, Straitjacket vividly depicts axe murders. Straitjacket. That's right, black and white, not rated, 1964, 93 minutes, gets great reviews. Actually, this is put out by Scream Factory. Joan Crawford doing a great job from what I understand. Some real shocks, it says. Joan's fans will not be disappointed. Film legend Joan Crawford gives a terrific performance in this chiller from pioneer horror movie producer William Castle. Crawford plays Lucy Harbin, a woman who goes berserk when she finds her husband in bed with another woman. With her 3-year-old daughter accidentally witnessing the grisly act, Lucy axes the couple to death. She spends 20 years in a mental institution for the double murder. After she is released, she moves in with her brother, Bill, his wife, Emily, and Carol, her own daughter, who is now 23. Her nightmare is over, or is it? When a spate of axe murders start occurring suddenly in the neighborhood, police think Lucy has reverted to her old ways. The truth is finally revealed in a rousing, blood-chilling finale. Got some special features on there. You can check those out. Excited to check this one out. Looks really good. Next up, some may pass the test. God help the rest in Final Exam. This is another Yes, this is another Scream Factory flick. Final Exam. R-rated, 94 minutes, from 1981. It's a horror thriller. It's so-so reviews. Evidently, there's a crazy amount of kills in this thing. Okay. At Lanier College, the semester is almost over. Exam week is coming to a close when some upperclassmen play a prank by staging a phony terrorist attack. But the next moment of excitement at the school won't be a prank, and it's something a lot more final than an exam. Students are falling prey to a knife-wielding maniac stalking the school, bent on making sure that for some, school is out forever. Got some special features you can check out right there. Code Red and Scream Factory. I've heard of this film, never got around to getting it, but glad to have it now. Speaking of things that I think I've seen before, but I didn't have in my collection, so I got it for real cheap from Criterion, was Contamination Point 7. I believe this used to be called The Crawleys or something when it was first originally put out. I'm not really sure. Yeah, some kind of a monster flick as far as I remember. R-rated, 94 minutes, 1993. This is one of those that were straight to video. Doesn't get great reviews. I think it's about like killer tree roots. Let's see. Evil awaits in the woods. When a young woman returns to her small hometown, she'll find that one thing has changed a great deal. A local company has been dumping radioactive waste, now I remember, from their nuclear plant, and the spill is turning the trees into man-eating plants. As the body count rises, a group of townspeople determined to find the root of this problem instead find themselves fighting for their lives. Contamination Point 7 has many names. It also known as Creepers, the Crawlers, and Troll 3. It's had a lot of names. Creepers, the Crawlers, and Troll 3. The film is directed by Fabrizio Laurenti and stars Mary Sellers from Ghost House and Stage Fright. Pretty sure I remember seeing this before, but I didn't have it, so I thought, what the heck, we'll check it out one more time. I hope you guys are doing good out there. It's another beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. A little chilly. Just got back from a walk and had to warm up before I started the video. Excuse me, speaking of that. My voice is going. Blu-ray DVD combo pack. 100 years ago in the city of London, a man shocked the world by raping, murdering, and mutilating women. He was never caught. James Spader in Jack's Back. R-rated, 1988. It's a mystery thriller. It gets pretty good reviews. Of course, James Spader, I like him. He usually does a really good job acting. 100 years ago, Jack the Ripper slashed his way through London's red light district. Now, a modern-day maniac is honoring the event by mutilating LA's ladies of the evening. Has Jack the Ripper been reborn? The police are stumped and the prostitutes of LA are scared. The only person with a chance of solving the murders has a problem of his own. He's the LAPD's #1 suspect. James Spader and Cynthia Gibb star in this taut mystery thriller written and directed by Rowdy Harrington from Roadhouse. Special features. Also a Scream Factory. Did I say that already? I don't know. 3 Scream Factory. Glad, oh no, 4 Scream Factory. This next one is a TV, I believe this was a TV show, TV series. As seen on Chiller, includes scenes not seen on TV. Everyone has a past. Hers will kill you. Movie is, or the series is, Slasher, Season 1, not rated, 2016. There's 6 hours and 40 minutes on here, 8 episodes. It's a Canadian anthology horror series from what I've been able to understand. And this Season 1 was titled Executioner. I'm going to have to check out and see if I can find the others of this. Katie McGrath stars in the thrilling first season of Chiller's first original series, Slasher. When Sarah Bennett returns to her small hometown, she finds herself the centerpiece in a series of horrifying copycat murders based on the grisly killings of her parents. As the murders escalate, long-buried secrets are revealed, making everyone around her a suspect or a victim. There's one special feature, a behind-the-scenes featurette. Like I said, it's also a Scream Factory release. Next up, four movies, timeless horror. We have The Face of Marble, okay. Bury the Living, I Bury the Living, The Four Skulls of Jonathan Drake. I have that one. I've seen it. That's kind of goofy. And The Snake Woman. Not seen that one. So we got a foursome here. All are black and white, from what I can tell. The Face of Marble, I Bury the Living, The Four Skulls of Jonathan Drake, and The Snake Woman. They're all, let's see, one's from 1946, 1958, 1959, and 1961. The Snake Woman. A doctor in 1890 England is, in order to cure his wife's sick mind, injects her with snake venom. Okay, that'll do it. She later gives birth to a daughter whom the villagers call the Devil's Baby. And in a fit of fear, they end up burning the family's house down. Years later, a Scotland Yard detective is sent to the village to investigate a rash of deaths that are caused by snakebite. I like these kind. I really do. This is MGM, Timeless Movie Group. I like these kind. Kind of just, you don't have to think really, you just have fun. That's my kind of horror. Next up, without knowing they have awakened an unknown force, can anyone survive? The Final Terror. This is also a Scream Factory release. The Final Terror is an R-rated movie, 1983, 82 minutes long. Gets so-so reviews, but it does have Daryl Hannah in it. That's right. It's a backwoods horror slasher creature feature, from what I can tell. A group of young campers, out for what they hope will be a fun-filled weekend, find their plans spoiled by a disguised, merciless killer who stalks the forest in search of new victims. Soon they are caught in a terrifying web of bloodshed and murder. It is up to the remaining few to defend themselves and put an end to the terror-filled weekend. Featuring a great cast including Rachel Ward, Daryl Hannah, Adrian Zmed, Mark Metcalf, Lewis Smith, and Joe Pantoliano from The Matrix. Directed by Andrew Davis, this pulse-pounding film is the final word in backwoods horror. There's a few special features there. There you go. Very nice. And next up, we got another Scream Factory release. Where does evil live? The heart, the mind, or the flesh? Is the question of Body Parts. Body Parts is R-rated, 1991, 88 minutes, and it gets mediocre reviews. Dude has his arm cut off, I think, and then they reattach it, and it becomes has a mind of its own kind of thing, is what I got from this. Bill Cruikshank is a criminal psychologist who loses his arm and nearly his life in a grisly car accident. A daring medical operation follows in which a donor's arm is successfully grafted onto Bill's body. But after the operation, the arm starts to take on a violent life of its own, striking out against Bill's wife and children. Consumed by fears about his dangerous behavior, Bill is driven to learn the donor's identity and makes a horrifying discovery that delivers him into a world of unimaginable terror. Written and directed by Eric Red, this thriller stars Jeffrey Fahey from Alita Battle Angel and Brad Dourif from Child's Play and Graveyard Shift. Scream Factory doing good. There's the special features. Looks like fun to me. And last, from the Criterion sale, collector's edition of Wes Craven's, that's right, Wes Craven. Who doesn't like Wes Craven? Shocker. R-rated, 1989, 110 minutes. Comedy horror, I guess. Gets mediocre reviews. Anything by Wes Craven, the mind behind Nightmare on Elm Street, I think it'd probably be pretty darn good. On October 2nd at 6:45 a.m., mass murderer Horace Pinker was put to death. Now he's really mad. Master of horror Wes Craven, Scream, The Last House on the Left, on Nightmare on Elm Street, directs this exciting visual treat which introduces a diabolical mass murderer who harnesses electricity for unimaginable killing powers. About to be electrocuted for a catalog of heinous crimes, the unrepentant Horace Pinker transforms into a terrifying energy source. Only young athlete Jonathan Parker, with an uncanny connection to Pinker through bizarre dreams, can fight the powerful demon. The two dive in and out of television programs, chasing each other from channel to channel through stunning scenes of disaster game shows and old reruns. That sounds funny as heck. A blend of dazzling special effects and an electrifying soundtrack. Yeah. I can't remember. Megadeth, maybe? I can't remember who the music is on this, but I do remember it was a heavy metal kind of a group. So, yeah, there you go. There's the special features there. That is my haul. My haul from Criterion. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to just do another video from my Walmart stuff. We've already gone a little bit longer than I wanted to go. So, hey, thank you guys so much for stopping by. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Help this old boy get to 2,000 subscribers. Come on. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Tell them to come visit Camp Crystal Lake. Anyway, yeah, there is a giveaway in this video. I said it at the beginning, and I meant it. Let me take a sip, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because this was all horror, I thought it appropriate to give away a couple horror, brand new factory sealed horror flicks. One makes Carrie look like an angel, and that is put out by Kino Lorber. That's right, Kino Lorber. She walks in terror, stilled with fright, a trail of fear to fill the night. Jennifer. That's right, Jennifer. Newly remastered in HD, Jennifer unleashes the forces of hell in this supernatural thriller inspired by Carrie. Jennifer is a shy, quiet country girl who wins a scholarship to the prestigious Greenview School for Girls. A dream come true. But the snobby girls at the school refuse to accept Jennifer and begin to torment her, hoping she'll leave. The humiliation becomes unbearable, and her growing anger and pain suddenly turns to a consuming desire for vengeance. Determined to repay those who degraded her, Jennifer releases the evil powers she had once fought to suppress. In a blinding fury of destruction, Jennifer evens the score. The strong supporting cast includes Bert Convey, Nina Folk, Jeff Corey, and John Gavin. Like I said, 1978, 90 minutes long, and it's in color. It's only a PG, but this is a pretty fun little flick. If you haven't seen it, maybe you'll win it. So let's do this. I'm also going to give away brand new factory sealed. That's right. Give it the rub. Joe and Marie. Let's Scare Julie. Let's Scare Julie. Everyone loves a good scare, but when a group of teen girls sets out to frighten their reclusive new neighbor, what seems like a simple prank goes horribly wrong. And not all of them will make it home in Let's Scare Julie, a white-knuckle thriller filmed in one uninterrupted, terrifying take. Oh. I have not seen this myself, but I do have it somewhere in my collection. So, how does it do that? All right. Sometimes a prank comes back to kill you. Let's use the word in this one. Let's use, if you use in the comment the term angel, A-N-G-E-L. Okay, we're going to use the word angel to be eligible, or in the running. I'll use a comment picker to pick the phrase angel out of the comments, and whomever gets it, I will send those to you free. That's right, I'll take care of the shipping also. Except, I'm afraid I have to do this, guys. I learned my lesson on a recent giveaway. Friends in Canada and overseas, I'm not going to be able to ship you guys anything. So if you're from Canada or overseas, I do apologize, but as you already know, it's expensive to ship out anything. Even something very light like a movie could cost up to $20, $25. So can't do it. I sincerely apologize. But those folks here in the United States that are interested, let's use the word angel, and if you're the winner, I'll send it to you. So, hey, good luck. And again, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. So, yeah, I've got a bunch of Walmart pickups that I'm going to do in another video. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, you guys keep smiling. Have a positive attitude. Peace.